Welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine and I live in Nova Scotia, Canada. The following is a oracle reading for you, cards that I pulled that I will read fully from and without advertisement. Please subscribe, hit the like, and enjoy your reading. This card picked for you is from the Faeries Oracle by Brian Froud. Ekstasis, number 2. Ecstasy, joy, rapture, motivation. Ekstasis is the song, the energy and power that fills unity. There is nothing else but that song. No voice to sing, no ears to hear, just the infinite and eternal song. The energy of which completely fills eternity and infinity. This rhapsodic song of bliss is what powers the cosmos and what gives it order and harmony. It is the song that holds the atoms together, the stars in their places, the galaxies in theirs. It keeps our hearts beating, and it is the love and trust that flows through them. In unity, there is nothing but the song, the outpouring of indifferentiated energy, the power felt in a mystical experience, the void, so often spoken of in spiritual literature. It is not empty, but full. So full that there is no space between one singing and the next. There is nowhere to stand outside of unity and look at, marveling. At the level of this world's reality, and fairies as well, we have the sensory illusion that you and I are separate, that we are not directly connected, that what happens when a finger is lifted on a small planet circling the farthest star is the most distant galaxy does not affect us. We need this illusion because at this stage of our evolution, we are not ready to be aware of the full song in more than very short bursts, if even that. The singers are capable of this, but we are not. At least we are not yet able to do this. It may take a while for us to get there, but that is where we are headed, knowingly or unknowingly. Our ears are too small to hear this song. Only our souls are big enough. The song rings through everything, the wind in the trees, the radiance of distant stars, the beat of a mouse's heart, the rumble of a digestive system, the quiet gurgle of a plant's capillaries, the deep unheard hum of earth. Scientists have recently discovered a hitherto unheard part of Earth's song, which is very deep and very slow. Some of them think it may be caused by changing atmospheric pressure, like a gentle, slow patting on a drum. Of course, changes in the atmosphere come primarily from changes in the solar wind and radiation. So, in essence, we see that Earth Mother is being gently patted, caressed by Father Sun, and she purrs and hums in response, as do we, her children. Everything is linked, everything is part of the one song, the Ekstasis. Your message is ecstasy is something people seek. It feels better than good. It feels, well, ecstatic. We experience it in tiny bursts and in small surges, big surges. It enables us to recognize the sacred nature of our own being as an experienced fact, not merely a theory of article of faith. Ecstasy is not something we can make within ourselves, but something that flows through us when we open ourselves to it. It fills us with power and with the motivation to grow, to become what we have the positive potential of being, and to fulfill our purpose in being here and now on this planet. When we are feeling these surges of joy, we are empowered, and we know that we are on an appropriate track for us. The track that leads us to greater meaning and fulfillment in our lives. This card in a reading says, among other things, go for it. It confirms that we are on course, moving in a good direction, and that we are in harmony with the great song. It says great and great accomplishment, great joy are within your reach. Its song also lights up and empowers the cards around it, healing the past, intensifying the moment, enlightening the future. As a warning, you may be feeling sorrowful or grieving, Remember that these feelings too are a part of the great song. They are a part of love. Don't try to block them. Don't try to deny them. Let them flow. If your song is mournful, sing it that way. Let the energy move. Let it run freely until it changes. It is important to let ourselves feel what we feel without denial or blocking, so that we process those feelings naturally until they transform within us. Only by finding creative expression for such feelings may we complete their process and move beyond them. If life is not going as you wish, live it, acknowledge it, express it creatively and appropriately, go through it and beyond it. Find the creative balance between wallowing in emotions and denying them. We can accept and gradually transform our feelings. There is a saying, this too shall pass. It is true about everything, all of our joys and all of our sorrows. Live it and let it pass, so that tomorrow can bring you a new life, all the deeper and richer for what you have passed through. Before I read the second card for you, just a reminder to please hit the like and help me beat those algorithms. For every like that you give me is potentially 1,000 suggestions and recommendations on YouTube. Thank you and God bless. Enjoy the rest of the reading. This card chosen for you is from The Fairy Forest, an Oracle of the Wild Green World by Lucy Cavendish. Card number 13, the Elf Queen. You have responsibilities that have accumulated to the point that you no longer feel free. You have dimmed your own bright light, and the world longs for you to shine once again. One by one, I ask you to take these burdens. Again, anything that feels heavy, whose energy does not come from love, but from fear, any demands and expectations that no longer meet your needs, and release them with love. There is no rejection in this gesture. It is simply time to reestablish your own personal boundaries. You may even be carrying burdens that rightly belong to other people. Please, release these now. Without this clearing, you may well feel you are carrying too much on your shoulders and are unable to see the path ahead of you. As you release, the beginnings of the sweet and tender freedoms that are your birthright will make themselves known to you. You are now free to love and care for others more effectively, as you will be acting out of love, not forcing yourself. If you clearly ask for support, other people will love and support you in all that you do. If you're still here, thanks for listening to this oracle reading. And please join us Wednesdays and Sunday nights live. If you would like some free cards pulled for you, I would love to pull them for you. Check the website out too. There are all kinds of perks for members over there. God bless, and talk to you again soon. Bye-bye for now.